It's really horrible that everyone likes the same 5 watches and every other collector likes the same 5 watches. There's nothing wrong with tag. The problem is with all the watch yakety yaks on YouTube parroting all the nonsense they've heard from some other village idiot. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDCG, and today we're gonna discuss and open and read some of your most interesting questions and comments which I got during the last week. So, wristwatch check. Oh no, customary wristwatch check. I'm wearing today my IWC Aqua Timer. It kind of works well with the shirt, I think. So, yeah, I just felt like it's an Aqua Timer kind of day, and there's some comments about this IWC as well in here. But first of all, H&K says, as the Seiko Monster first generation 20mm as well in the lug width. I think so, it is, I believe so. And Norman Buffet says, die watch should have rubber or metal strap, my honest opinion. Well, that's the biggest load of crap, in my honest opinion. First of all, I don't dive most days of the year. I don't dive, and I want to put my watch on whatever heck I want. So that's my most honest opinion as well. But I do respect your opinion, and if you're a traditionalist, you also unbutton the bottom of your vest, and you always shine your shoes, which I do, and open the doors for the ladies and whatnot. But just take a look at Panerai. They are the diving watches, and most of them are on leather bands. Take a look at the history. Okay. Triple U says, Speedmaster was a better choice than Aqua Terra. Aqua Terra has terrible loam and you can't see the markers at certain angles. Also, the K-shape is a bit fat-headed and don't go well with other straps. Wow, that's particularly... I agree, Speedmaster is a better choice than Aqua Terra, but it has a turbo loam because it's a dressy watch, and I don't care. You can use your flashlight to see what's the time, and you can see the markers in certain angles. Well, that's also discussable. So maybe you cannot see well, maybe I can see well, someone else cannot weigh in, guys. But Aqua Terra is awesome watch. Let me tell you this, Aqua Terra is awesome watch, and I had someone recently asking me, is it a better buy to get a Datejust or Aqua Terra? Well, it is a better buy to get a Datejust if you can buy it, and you can wear your Datejust almost for free, but now Datejusts have gone up and you cannot buy Datejust. And Aqua Terra, let me tell you, in person, that's one heck of a beautiful watch. If you're having second thoughts or you're having doubts, go to the Omega Boutique and check out the Aqua Terras. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. And very nice watch. And in terms of movement and looks, you can argue it's a better watch than Datejust, even though I like Datejust. It's my soft spot. So EVH says, for my Aqua Timer, nice watch, alright, but no micro adjustments on the clasp. I want to bet this is not a keeper. And whether or not this is a keeper, I think that's not an excuse. That's not a proper excuse to sell the watch or to make a decision, at least not for me. And whenever I want to sell a watch, when I see something nicer that speaks to me more, but no micro adjustments, nah, I'm gonna sell it. That's really, I don't know, snowflakey thing to do. Alan Jill says, I never owned the Breitling, but I really dig in this one. You mean this one? This one? This one is really something else. It's awesome. I love it. It's so it's so you can look at it from different angles, and when the night comes, it looks different. But Yeah, I'm not sure will this be a long-term keeper, but I'm definitely enjoying this one. I can tell you one thing: the magic is not the same since like you when I first bought it. So something something crazy comes along. I really want one of my big rails. I won't hesitate to sell these watches, but in the meantime, I will continue to enjoy them, and I really enjoy this one, as well as my IWC. I hope to win says, hey man, very good to see your young fella Adam looking bright and happy. And those Breitling dials are spectacular, especially in the real world. I really like the slash cut bracelet. Yeah, it's their pilot style bracelet, and their bracelets are definitely fantastic, especially in the age when Rolex bracelets were very much not even close to this one. Zeraha. Hey, hey Zeraha. On the question if chronograph may be paused for several hours without resetting it and resuming later, without causing a wear or damage for the movement, I got the answer from Zenith. For the latest line, for the latest line of El Primero Caliber 400, it's fully safe to pause the chronograph for several hours and resume it later. I must note that this is confirmed only for this Zen caliber. Well, of course they're gonna confirm for this caliber because they are selling this one, and the old calibers they already sold, so they want you to buy the latest and greatest. Uh, if anyone owns a chronograph watch, in my opinion, it's best to ask the watch brand customer support what type of chronograph usage is safe for the moment. Oh, I think the best chronograph usage is the normal. We want to time something, you use it, and that's it. As an additional detail, Zenith confirmed me as well that on El Primero Caliber 400 using chronograph second hand as a running second hand during the whole day will not damage the movement in long term, and there is no recommendation by Zenith not to use the chronograph second hand for the purpose. Though this is really hard to believe in, and I would still advise caution. In short, chrono second hand may be safely used as a running second hand. And I don't see why would someone do that, but it's good to know. Thanks for the information. Brandon Lim says, not a fan of your watch reviews, but I gotta say you have a cute son. Happy for you. Well, uh, I read your comment because I wonder, can you tell me how can I make my watch reviews better? So you become a fan. Please do write me in the comment section. And lots of comments complimenting on the Breitling and congratulating for the Adam. So thank you guys. I cannot read all, otherwise it would be a long video. But thank you very much. All your messages mean a lot to me. And yeah, it's been lots of fun and very little sleep, but I'm not complaining. And Ryan says about the Breitling, I like it. Screw what everyone else likes. Well, that is the general philosophy I would like to uh, a lot more people to, especially watch collectors, use, because at the end of the day, you need to be your own man, your own personality. You have something. I respect a lot producer Michael because he only buys stuff that he really likes. It doesn't matter if they're ugly or whatnot, but he likes it and he goes with it. And it's really horrible that everyone likes the same five watches and every other collector likes the same five watches. That's not, there's something wrong about inherent, about people's mind and psychology that maybe Jordan Peterson could explain better than I can. But definitely that there's something wrong. Mike Lawrence says, that's a great looking watch, speaking of IWC, and but I always feel you pay a lot for IWC. Okay, they might do some alteration to the ETA movements, but you could be getting in-house for not much more. Well, first of all, I bought it secondhand, so I did not pay the initial hit, and IWC depreciates a lot. So on the secondary market, they're great buys. Yes, they use Salitas, yes, they used ETAs, but nowadays they are every brand is pushing for the in-house and they are pushing for in-house moments as well. But I don't have a problem buying IWC, ETA, or even Salita, even though I would prefer ETA, because they do a lot of work and they on their Bosch moments they do fantastic. You cannot recognize a movement. I took a sneak peek inside of a Portugueser, and it's fantastically done. And the best thing about ETA based watches is they are so damn reliable. They're tough as nails, and they are also easy to service. Everyone can service them, and there are parts available. And I really hate to send my watch to IWC and wait for like 2 months and pay overpriced service and everything else when my watchmaker can do it in a week. So there's one thing I do enjoy in-house moments, but I do not run away from the ETA and non-in-house watches because sometimes ETA is better. And I have a little rant from Michael Sweet about TagWare on my Aqua Racer review. He says, I agree, all the tag hate is based on nothing. Oh my god, they have a plastic spacer behind a closed case back. Guess what? So do Bremont and Glashute Original have. Just the two that I have seen with my own eyes, as well as many others like Seiko. Plastic spacers absorb shock well, really well. Yes, they also make a lot of models and a lot of watches across a large spectrum of quality, so buy the one you like and can afford. Most tag watches are worth what they sell for, generally speaking. Only used ones. A claim a lot of watchmakers would have a hard time saying with a straight face. And yeah, they have quartz too. Oh my god. Many people many people like quartz watches. Less hassle, more dependability, cheaper to keep in service, and nothing wrong with quartz. There's nothing wrong with tag. The problem is with all the watch yakety yaks on YouTube parroting all the nonsense they've heard from some other village idiot. End of rant. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Michael. Uh, is the DM82 says, is the Orient Diver certified like the SKX and NY040 Citizen? No, it is not. And Eric says, I love your watch reviews because they are unbiased and brutally honest. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm gonna end this. There's a couple more rants on bronze watches and whatnot, but some people like bronze watches, some not, and I cannot make this video too long because I need to edit it and upload it, and I don't have a lot of time, as you know. Adam is lots of work, but I don't complain. And once more, I just want to say thank you to all the good messages, and I read them all. I tried to reply to all the messages, and thank you for watching. I'm EDC Gunner, and see you on the next one.